CHA Chief Secretary Kelvin Charles has stressed that no public servant would be sent home from their respective jobs, but he's on record as saying he expects workers to be more productive. Echoing these sentiments was Secretary of Community Development, Enterprise Development and Labour Marcelin Melville Jack. Speaking specifically about the CEPEP program in Tobago, she said she expects participants to become more productive. In fact, she expressed disappointment that the initial aim of the program has been realized and is keen on making the program more feasible. Patricia Nicholson has the details.
A new policy document would be implemented to guide the operations of CEPEP in Tobago. Secretary for Community Development, Enterprise Development and Labour, Marcelin Melville Jack, said the document would be ready by the end of November.
We must admit that CEPEP has reverted from its original moorings. And one very important aspect of what was originally intended for CEPEP is that there would be training which would then lead to graduation out of the program into some kind of private enterprise.
She said CEPEP employees would undergo mandatory training in areas they're passionate about.
So whether it's in landscaping, agriculture, any form of business venture, we have the capacity within the Tobago House of Assembly to ensure that these programs are off and running and that workers are trained to the point where they can now take responsibility for themselves and graduate out of the program.
She said additional training and business funding could be accessed at the Business Development Unit of the division. During their tenure in the program, CEPEP workers are expected to do more than just gardening. They're also expected to be engaged in maintaining the surroundings of community centers throughout Tobago.
What I have found too is that they're very responsive to change, because you would realize that some of the teams are depleted in some areas. However, they are not averse to getting together and moving from their areas to other areas to get the job done. The area that we are not so satisfied with is the graduation out of the program, and that is what we will be strengthening in fiscal 2018.
I'm Patricia Nicholson for C News.